UW-Madison will cover full college costs for Native students from Wisconsin tribes. The University of Wisconsin-Madison is promising to cover the full cost of a college degree for students from Wisconsin Native American tribes under a new program announced Monday. The program, called the Wisconsin Tribal Education Promise, will begin next fall. Unlike the university's other tuition promise program, this program is not based on financial need. All registered members of Wisconsin tribes are eligible. At heart of the initiative is an effort to reckon with university's complex history with Indigenous communities in a more tangible way than previous largely symbolic gestures. UW-Madison also wants to help the demographic of students who have the most difficulty finishing college by eliminating financial barriers. Frankly, this felt like the right thing to do, UW-Madison Chancellor Jennifer Mnookin said at a media briefing. When we look at ways to honor history of this state and look at what was going on before Wisconsin became the state of Wisconsin and think about helping Native students here thrive, it seems like right approach. While program has been in works more than year, official announcement comes a week after UW Board of Trustees agreed to deal with Republican-controlled Legislature for state money in exchange restructuring dozens of diversity staff positions. The compromise caused students of color to question the university's commitment to diversity programming. I have said and will continue to say that diversity is a core value for us as an institution at UW-Madison, Mnookin said. This program is another example of the way things are right and will continue to be right. Who participates in the Wisconsin Tribal Education Promise Program? To qualify, incoming and current students must be enrolled members of federally recognized Wisconsin Native American tribes. They must provide proof of registration via tribal identification card or letter. More local or copycat? Questions asked about UW-Milwaukee professor who directs Indigenous Studies Institute. UW-Madison will cover not only undergraduate students' tuition and fees, but also housing, food, books and other educational expenses. A 5-year pilot program for medical law students will cover tuition and fees, but not books living expenses. Mnookin said no state taxpayer money supports the program. A mix of philanthropy and institutional funding, such as tuition revenue from out-of-state students, is funding the effort. UW-Madison officials did not specify the estimated cost of the program. This is partly because they do not know how many qualified students will receive admission and enrollment. How many students will benefit? About 650 UW-Madison students identify as American Indian, alone or in combination with other races. According to university data, this number includes Native students from other states and students who do not meet tribal enrollment requirements. None of these W.